my friend.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Up first, Powerhouse. Up against them, Showboat. These two guys will rumble in the heavyweight division, and as you know, one punch can change everything.
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have an argument for the winner on both sides, but this is that fight. We'll be talking about this fight for years to come.
First up, Powerhouse. And they'll be facing Showboat from the United States of America.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Todd. This is ridiculous.
And with that, let's go into the ring and the Hall of Fame announcer himself, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, wearing the black trunks trimmed with black, Powerhouse. Fighting out of the blue corner from the United States of America, wearing the cyan trunks trimmed with cyan, Showboat.
How will these two fighters handle the outdoors? We're fighting under the sun here for this big showdown.
Todd, it's a pleasure and an honor to be here at this venue. It's going to be something special.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time. What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. A perfect counter shot. And, of course, we fight outside today, Johnny, and that's going to put a little extra strain on both of these fighters' conditioning.
Well, Todd, let me explain to you. We are outside. Nobody can turn the temperature down. Nobody can turn the sun down.
Coach Chopper, what's up, man? Sending out these links, man. Glad you slid through, man. Man, the state of the game crazy, ain't it, Coach? Well, oh, Simulation, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, Simulation. I did not see people coming into the chat because I was sending out the links. This is the first fight for the day. This is Bane versus 50 Cent. So, yeah. That's what's up, man. Yeah, man, state of the game, man. I see you was doing the fighting with Bad Fighter series. I think this week you started it, or last week you was doing it. I've been moving around. I just know I caught it for a little minute. You got 50 versus Bane. I hear you. That's what it's all about, man. Yeah, I seen you was doing that. I said, yeah, this dude Chop's crazy. My nerves are not that settled, Coach, to fight with Bad Fight. This game be glitching and all that, man. It make me hot to do that, Coach. It make me hot to do that. I ain't gonna hold you. Definitely, but as I was saying yesterday on the live, man, I just keep fighting through it, man. I love to fight, so I'm gonna just complain as I keep it moving, bro. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've adapted that mentality. Like, it's gonna happen. Every 6th round or every 7th round, I get knocked out, especially if I'm dominating. If I am dominating a person, I am guaranteed to get a flash punch knockdown. It doesn't matter how unskilled the person is. Like, it's crazy, man. It's crazy.
This fight
I always lose the first 3 rounds. The other day I put the chat was like, hey yo, the other day I put a dude down all 3 rounds in the beginning, and I was still down 27-30. Yo, man, I tucked him in, coach, but it was just, whew, it was like wow. I was still under the pressure, like that's why I was like, man, I don't care. I said it to the chat, like if I lose on points, it's crazy. If Roach get robbed on the live, the game have no emotions. Yeah, I mean, hey, what do you say? and ain't the Turk sitting in the crowd on this game? Ain't Turk sitting in the crowd on this game? So everything is sus on here. Everything here boxing wise is sus, man. So I create these fights and I try to make sure the CFB is as legal and noble as the sport is supposed to be, man. That's what I try to give you guys here. You know, when I fight online, I'm at the mercy of the higher ups. But when we are in this realm of the verse of Undisputed, where I have control, the fights will be fair. It ain't gonna be no. Man, matter of fact, I can't even guarantee you that too tough. I mean, you don't see too much ghost punching when I do the creative fights. But the other day, I had Bruce Lee fight somebody, man. And I think I put the fight up. And he got knocked down, and both his arms came off and was folded up under his body. It was crazy. It was crazy. Live it happened, too. It was on one of my lives. It was crazy. The chat was like, hey, yo. And I said, man, listen, you know I'm going to fight for y'all. You know I always fight for y'all. But as you can see, if this is happening on us, yeah, you understand what I'm saying? I was like, if this is happening to my creative fighters, y'all already know what's going to happen to me when I fight live. You understand what I'm saying? I came in, I ain't expect to lose. You know, I come to fight to win, but I ain't expect nothing fair to happen. Yeah, folded like it was crazy. It was crazy, coach. It was crazy. Chops, it was crazy. It was crazy. And then, when I did get some fights, right, I still got to upload all these fights, man. Yeah, coach, I'm 77 and 79 now, man. And I hate to keep saying this because it sounds like I can't accept a loss, but a lot of you already, the loss column on this game it's like wishy-washy. So certain people that I see that are above 500, you know, I kind of, and then when I fight them, I be like, oh, this dude, I know what he do. So I put the pink oil moisture updates on. I put the pink oil moisture updates on my fight. I get timeouts doing rounds now. Thanks, Tank. He's stupid. He's stupid. Man, don't come start no mess, Sam. Don't come start no mess. My channel just blowing up. Only got 179 subscribers. Sam, don't do me like that, fam. Don't do me like that, fam. Don't do me like that, fam. I'm just coming up. Don't do me like that, man. I'm not saying you can't have your opinion. I'm not going, yeah, road to 10 million. I ain't gonna block what you said or nothing, because I believe in fair speech. I'm just, don't do me like that, player. Don't do me. Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. You gotta be a player. Don't do me like that. Man, listen, Sam. But I mean, like I said yesterday, man, in my opinion, you know, Tank is my guy. I think he said slipping with no head movement. I think they just need to run it back. At this point, I'm gonna just say need to run it back. Tank was trying new style, new angles, woo. He wasn't focused. He talking to the crowd. So those are the things that where I think, well, in my opinion, I think he lost the fight on a point to Roach, because Roach was focused. As you heard in the post fight interview, he didn't disrespect Roach at all. Bada. He blamed it on himself like a true champ. I should have did more. So, you know what I'm saying? It's just like I don't want to be a tanker maniac, but I can't not be real. Like, okay, that's my guy. I said he lost. Okay. And then when he got up there, I wouldn't say Tank said he lost. I just think he said that, hey, that guy can fight. And I underestimated him. And he was putting hands up. You understand what I'm saying? But we can't build these caricatures up and then want to destroy them when things don't go our way. Tank is my guy. I thought he was gonna win. I came in there, you know what I'm saying? And the braid, the hair in my eye, the other, that had me like, man, come on. But like I said, I like to watch the credits. I have I have levels of reaction. My first, my second, and my third, hopefully, is my broad spectrum, mature, overall reaction, no bias, just the truth. And when I came to that, I said, hey, I think my guy lost by a point. I didn't think he got whooped. I didn't think he got his ab beat. None of that. I just think he got in there with somebody. I wouldn't even say he underestimated the guy because they have a history. I just think he came in there with his bravado that he built up for himself. His press before the fight, he said boxing, training. He sounded like, yeah, he's been sounding bored with the sport or uninterested mentally, not locked in, as we say, because he's taken a mental cap off of his brain. He sees himself more than a gladiator. So he wants to do things that your man just caught him with that left, chops. It's fitting, man. What about Benny shot me 9 times, man? Take this left hook, man. Yeah, so, I mean, he sounds like somebody that's taken, we all got, I don't know everybody. So I'm just speaking of a person that was coming. I still got hypnotisms that I have to break, but my main hypnotism, due to the stereotype of the mech suit that I chose in the stars, is that I was going to rap, play basketball, sell drugs, and die. Okay. I fell into a couple of those hypnotisms, and but as in the words of Papa Wu in the beginning of Black Jesus on the Ghostface Iron Man album, as a man mature, God, he started to see himself in the man he wanted to be, God. You understand what I'm saying? And in that maturation, for gladiators mainly, be it basketball, hockey, baseball, whatever gladiator, entertainer, celebrity, a dancer, singer, whatever. When they be like, man, listen, somewhere that positive energy in the world we call God, or whatever you call your positive energy, I have no discriminations on you. If you have a belief in something positive higher than yourself, when that energy touches said person, they want to do more than what they just been doing. They want to think, they want to read, they want to wiggle their toes in the sand and let the ocean come up to their ankles and look at the sun and breathe and talk to squirrels, and they want to do things that you might think is weird. Things that you might think is weird, but things that luckily I was blessed to have the history of where I come from and raised around people that have their history, and we didn't disrespect the elders. We know they were walking libraries. So when somebody knows or finds out, hey, I'm not this color, because you can obviously look at yourself and see what quote unquote color you are. And you start things start tingling in the mech suit. And it's an awakening happen. I don't feel like punching people in the face, even if you're the best. It's just not. It doesn't do anything to stimulate the computer in the mech suit now, because I've elevated the mech suit to its highest capabilities and attributes of physicality. I've done that. So now I wanna rewire the computer from gladiator to thinker, to thought process, decision making. You see? And people, you could have been a janitor your whole life and say, now I want to be a graphic arts designer. I want to be a graphics arts designer. I want to be an architect. I want to be a city planner. And people look at you like you just smoked crack right in front of them. Because, and we've all been guilty of it, myself less than others, but I've judged people before. I've put people in a box before, put a jacket, a stereotypical boundary dome cap. You understand? On a person. Judge a book by its cover is sometimes what they call it. But say this dude a janitor, you don't know, fam. You know he just clean up. And then you see him leaving one day, you say, hey, Mr. Yolalalilis, whatever that dude name is. Mr. Dollar Sign, why you not cleaning the school no more? Why you not cleaning? Oh man, I'm going to college, man. I'm going to become a city planner, man. I want to build things and plan the city. And this man, damn near 50. Should you laugh at him? Most people will. Should you judge him? Most people will. Most people will. Yeah, they will. And then it's the few percentage. See, because you gotta tell me you gotta go through something or be raised correctly. If you have what's called a silver spoon in your mouth, you have to be raised correctly with parents that are so-called what we call down to earth and teach you not to judge, and they teach you, hey, shit, I believe in it. Huh? And everybody that's raised in the soil in the jungle believe in the underdog, so that's not even a question. They'll believe in them right off the back, unless they're a crab in a barrel and they don't want them to make it out, and they want to put you need to stay out here with us. Graphic design, city planner, you from the peaks, you from the hood. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. I'm a peacock, Captain. You gotta let me fly on this one. In the words of Mark Wahlberg in the movie The Other Guys. You gotta let me fly, Captain. You gotta let me spread my wings. So I just think, and congratulations to the brother Javante Davis, man. You gotta understand when either you do certain things that get you in certain areas, or sometimes you just chosen to be in the areas in which people think everybody is evil and you gotta sacrifice, or it's a this or that. Sometimes you make it to the top of the pyramid, the pinnacle, the peak, the point. Just because you're supposed to. You actually put in the work. You did everything right. Whoop-de-woo. You met the good people. You met the bad people. You met the lesser of two evils. You met evil. You understand? You did what you had to do. You ain't do nothing to nobody. You ain't tell on nobody. You let the higher energies sort out the lower energies, and you moved accordingly. And now, with that venture in your mech suit, you are done. I want to do this now. Ain't Super Mario a superhero, but he a plumber? But he ain't superheroing? He do simple stuff. Come fix your sink for you. Unclog your toilet. You see? Help the community. I'm just saying. Why you gotta put people in the box? Thank you, brother. Read on. That's the little joint we got from here from when I was little growing up in Harlem. They used to have the people standing outside. And look at you, eating that pork chop sandwich. The devil is gonna get inside of you, brother. And the dude be standing there next to him say, read on. Yeah, so that's my little catchphrase. Yeah, man. Why you want to box people? What's this? This is what they call the boxing ring, the squared circle. Now I'm thinking I'm smart here, and I think in different thoughts and thinkings, and I think that people that think with me and my thoughts are smart. They call it the squared circle. That means you can't box, you can't. Don't pick one style. You never know what you might got to do in here. You might got to be a circle. You might got to be a square in the circle. You might got to be a circle inside the square. That's two different shapes that you could put one inside of the other. When they extract, you contract. When they contract, you extract. That's why when Bruce started philosophizing, fighting, he started, I don't got no style, son. When you got a style, you cap. I don't got no style. What you mean? If you go base my style on something, call it water. Why would you call your style water? Because water do everything. If you put something on, it's going to go over it. If it can, it's going to go under it. It's going to go around it. If you stomp on it, it just goes splash. You heat it up, it evaporate, go back in the air, come back down on your head. If it get cold, it turn into something so hard, it break your face, kill you. It can be so cold, it can burn you at the same time. You can't mess with water. It take the shape of whatever the predicament it's in. You see? No cap. No cap. Now, if I don't know. I think Sugar Ray Robinson was water. He taught Ali. Y'all call Ali the GOAT, right? Ali fighting style, if you look at it, is water. There ain't no style to it. Ain't no style to it. It is no style to Ali. There's no style to it. It's a fighting stance. You understand? There's a fighting stance. There's a guarding stance. El Lobo Loco. Hunter Rizzo is in the building. What's going on, family? Ain't seen you in a minute. Ain't seen you in a minute. What's good, Hammy? The Hammy has returned. Return of the Hammy Wolf. Return of the Hammy Wolf. Hunter Rizzo. But yeah, man, as I was rambling and ranting within my rambles, Muhammad Ali ain't got no style. I believe I'll put him up against every style. And the best, too. George Foreman, power style. He adapted to that. Joe Frazier. Oh, Lord. Your man 50 done caught a left hook of his own from Bane. This a fight, too. I've been talking, but this Bane versus 50 Cent, Hunter. Yes, that Bane from DC, the man that broke Batman back. That dude, he in here cracking jaws. And this is just my opinion. I'm not saying I'm right. I love comments, so I don't care if you cuss me out in the channels. I don't want to say it like that. Like, I don't care if you leave positivity in the channel. I don't have no feelings. I'm gonna just look at it. Let you get your stuff off your chest. You understand what I'm saying? But I don't think. And then where did Muhammad Ali learn no style from? 50 asleep. Bane slap him. I don't know if Chops is still in here. Coach, your man got him early rounds, but come on, it's Bane, baby. It's Bane. Eduardo de Reins. Born in hell and climbed out. That's an animal. That's an animal. The spoils will be shared. My man Bane. Yeah, I like villains. So what? What's up, Tiger? Yeah, I like villains. So what? I think some villains are misunderstood. I think some villains were villainized. This man was born in